Hello there, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Thank you so much for being here. So we're going to look into your love connection between you and your person. And if you've been on my channel before, you know the regular format I do. So we're going to do a little different today. This is based on my very popular messages from your person reading that I do on my Pick a Card channel once a week. But we're doing it just for Scorpios here instead of Pick a Pile. So if you're really, I might be like rotating this type of reading with the regular type of reading on this channel if there's a good response here. So it looks like other signs have been liking it so far. If you're really missing the regular format this week, then head on over to my Pick a Card channel, which is linked below, where you can see a similar reading to what I usually do. That should be on, it should be under What's Going On in Your Connection, one of my more recent videos. All right, Scorpio. So let's see, and of course this is a general reading, so just take what resonates for you. If it doesn't resonate whatsoever in the first few minutes, no big deal, just click off the video, find another placement here, another Scorpio reading here, or find another wonderful reader here on YouTube. All right, so overall, what is going on with your person, Scorpio? Where are they in relation to you? It feels like this card wants to come out. Oh, the Ten of Cups. What a beautiful card this is. So I don't know how they're acting to you right now without seeing the other card, acting about you right now without seeing the other cards here, but they do radiate. Their heart radiates when they are near you, when they think of you with bliss. And what about you, Scorpio? So yeah, you have quite the effect on them. You have a power over them. And here is the Chariot. So I feel like you want to get the show on the road. You want to keep advancing in this connection. A few of you might be running away from it, but I feel more of you are like, yeah, let's keep going. I'm bound and determined to make this work. I'm willing to put in the effort and all the work for it. And what about for both of you? Here's the Six of Swords. So this could represent long distance connection for both of you. This could represent a time of peace and calm. If there's been some turbulent waters, could represent both of you kind of moving on. But we will get more details to see what comes through for the majority of you here. Okay, Scorpio's person, where else are they in this connection? Here's reconciliation. Okay, so yeah, with the Six of Swords here, you know, if you guys have been split, it looks like maybe they're really starting to miss you. You know, they're realizing what they don't have now. Here's healing family issues. All right, so again, very determined to make things work with this person. What about for both of you? Willing to heal the past with them? Or this could mean you're dealing with some stuff with your own family. It's made it more difficult to focus on this connection. And here's separation. All right, yeah, so like I said, this could mean long distance or just not physically together very much right now. Looks like they're very much feeling the pull back towards you. Perhaps they abandoned you or left you and you had to kind of heal from that. So yeah, what else is going on here? Time apart, some distance will help bring clarity. So I feel like they are starting to get that clarity. I mean, look, this card, usually the Ten of Cups doesn't have so much light on it, but I feel like they are understanding what they, like I said, what they lost. They're getting clarity on what you bring to their life. Here's for you, different pages. You and this person don't share the same vision. And what about for both of you? Yeah, maybe you were ready to take this relationship farther or faster, and they just weren't ready yet. This was very frustrating, maybe really hurt you. Leap of faith. It's safe to make the move you're considering. Okay, very interesting if this is a long distance connection. Both of you are maybe trying to figure out how to make that work. Very interesting to make an actual move. And this could just mean for others of you who are in a separation, you both are trying to figure out how to make a move to get this connection working again, to get it rolling again. Here's girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. So I feel like this is this person's thing. Maybe they identify as someone who just wants to be single and just enjoy their life on their own, very independent. They see themselves as a very independent person, but they can't deny this feeling in their heart that they have for you. because I feel like it's absence makes the heart grow fonder kind of thing right now. And for you, here's keys on a ring. So I feel like you do have a lot of options. And, you know, Scorpios, Leos, Libras, they usually have a lot of options when it comes to love because they're very magnetic, you know, attractive personalities. And here's heartbroken. Darn. So I'm seeing, like, even though you have a lot of options, it's like, I feel like you were really set on this person. Maybe you felt like they kind of led you on or strung you along. It's really frustrating. Maybe some of you were only together with them for like one night and you don't know why you still have such feelings for them. But you really do feel like you are missing out and you lost something. Definitely you've had a lot you've had to heal. Okay, what about for both of you? Here's date. So this is meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. So it could be maybe that you are trying to date someone new. Maybe they've tried it, but I feel like it's not working out too well for either of you right now with dating other people because there's still this strong draw between you two, strong pull. Here's the chaser. Very interesting. So, chaser in a codependent relationship or fear of abandonment issue. Both of you could have this fear of abandonment issue and it could surface in different ways. You know, maybe where you were trying to chase after them a little bit and maybe they kind of ran, but you were both like running from that fear of being abandoned. And I feel like it just maybe kind of pushed them away or something because they do want to like maintain their independence because they don't want to get emotionally tied up with someone where, you know, they end up losing them later and being in a way worse place than they were before. Okay, so what else for you, Scorpio's person? The date card could also mean like you both are wanting to get back out on a date together. You're both wanting that. Or you both could be thinking about some of your dates together. So just take it how it resonates for you. I always tell people you can read the cards. Like the cards are here for you. I'm just giving the more general interpretation for them that will resonate with the most number of people. You can make the cards fit to your specific situation because they speak. One card can say a million different things. So you have to pick what means the most for you. Here's I want you. Wow, yeah, or I want you back. Like they know they want you. They know maybe they've messed up. I feel like they are getting clarity that it's like no one else is really going to compare. I wish I could take back my words. Maybe you're afraid that you pushed them away with what you said or did. And I want to be more than friends. Okay, it looks like you both are, you know, drawn to each other in this way. So I feel like this isn't necessarily an unrequited love or unrequited interest situation. All right, so let's get some more stuff on them, Scorpio. Scorpio's person, what are they thinking about you overall? How are they viewing you? What are they thinking about you? Here's the Knight of Wands. Okay, so highly attractive to you. They could be thinking about, well, here's like, this is a card about moving across countries or a long distance. So they could even be thinking about making that leap of faith to move towards you or travel towards you in some way. This is also them still wanting to maybe have passionate encounters with you, but not really ready to settle down yet. Just missing that with you. And what are they feeling about you overall, Scorpio? And I feel like, of course, you know you deserve more than that, but I feel you're so drawn to them that you don't really want to give them up either. Here's the Magician in reverse. So this could be why they're kind of staying away from you too, because they, I think this came through in the Libra reading, that they would just feel like reduced to a puddle on the floor if they gave into their feelings for you. So they're trying to stay back in order to maintain control and power in their life. And here's the Devil. Whoa, yeah, because they feel so strongly attracted and drawn to you. They feel like you would have total control over them. You're a big temptation to them, huge temptation. And here we have Truth. I know you can feel me and you're inside my mind. You know the truth I've been trying to hide. So I feel like this is another reason why they kind of stay distant from you as well, because they pick up on your highly intuitive psychic senses, and they know that you can see through BS. Like, because Scorpios have natural BS detectors that they're born with. They have natural X-ray vision. They can see right through people. It's really pretty cool. And so this kind of freaks them out, because they're like, oh my gosh, you can see all my demons and everything that haunts me inside. And I mean, this is kind of making me think of the reading we just did here recently, where it's like they feel like a devil and they see you as an angel. So they don't like to fully reveal themselves to you. Okay, but interesting. I want you, the devil, yeah, definitely kind of like an obsession, attraction for you for sure. Okay, how are they acting towards you overall, Scorpio? I think this card wants to come out. The 10 of Coins, the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like they're doing like the same old thing. They're staying very rooted in place. Like maybe they won't budge. Let's get a clarifying card for this 10 of Pentacles, because I don't feel like they're acting like they're committing to you right now. This could be maybe just more focused on their material world, yeah, with the devil, than they are with putting energy into committing in a relationship. Here's the Star. Maybe they're telling you one day they want to be with you. One day they want this commitment with you. They can definitely see a bright, beautiful future with you. They can maybe are also telling you that you're a huge inspiration for them. Okay, what might be their next action towards you? What's the most likely next action towards you, Scorpio? We have the 8 of Swords. You have the 6 of Wands and the 5 of Coins. I feel maybe they might make a bit of an appearance to maybe tell you some good news, or maybe you'll just see something they're accomplishing in their own life on social media or something. I feel like there are still a lot of like fears or feelings of shame, rejection, abandonment, maybe just feeling, I feel kind of scared to approach you. So I feel like if they do approach you, it's going to be in a little more of a superficial manner. One where they're acting like nothing is wrong with them. Everything is fine inside. But there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on with this devil and the 5 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. And what are the main blocks and fears when it comes to this connection with you, Scorpio? Here's Temperance. I'm going to clarify this as well. I feel like it's hard for them to sit still. It's hard for them to be in the same place for a long time. I feel like they're a very action-oriented person. So this is a relationship that's going to require some work, and they just might not be in the place to be giving it the work, the attention and time it deserves. And this could also be just this really beautiful feeling they feel with you, like this 10 of Cups here, and they don't really know how to handle it. Again, whoa, look at this. They feel like a devil and they see you like an angel. So there's that fear of just not being good enough. Like they don't want to dirty your life or something like that. And here's the King of Swords. Someone also afraid to go into their emotions. So their logic is like blocking them from going further into this connection, even though they do have feelings for you. And we'll get another card from this deck for what are their blocks and fears. Here is Gratitude. Here's this big heart here. So they're just afraid in general of putting their heart out there, wearing their heart on their sleeve. They're very much keeping it hidden. They know that they're hiding deep feelings for you. I feel like they also don't want to be in a position where they feel like they owe anyone something. So even if you're like unconditionally giving them something, like truly unconditionally giving them something, or you don't expect anything in return, they would still feel kind of like a debt on that. So I feel like they want to make sure they're not indebted to anyone, not just you, but anyone. And what do they most want in this connection with you, Scorpio? The 3 of Cups. So right now they just kind of want happiness, fun, joy, not a commitment right now, as we've been seeing through this reading. But friendship, they do want friendship, friendship does often lead to more. I want to be more than friends. So I feel like eventually they could, they want to see how it goes as friends and then see how it goes from there. And what do they most want you to know right now, Scorpio? Here's the Five of Wands. I think this came through maybe in a Libra reading as well. That they want you to know that they are fighting right now. They're fighting a lot of battles. They're fighting a lot of demons, inner demons. And there's a lot more going on beneath the surface than meets the eye. And they know that you've detected that. So this could just be a confirmation for you. Yeah, there's a lot going on underneath the surface that they're not as confident as they come across. Oh, wow. That just flew out. Here's the Four of Cups in reverse. So they might also want you to know that they feel like they feel sorry for maybe rejecting your cup of love. They see that that was maybe a mistake, with this reconciliation and the Ten of Cups here. Or they could be saying, I want to reconcile this one day. I want to make up for, rejecting this cup of love. I do want to get unstuck. They do want to let you know that they don't want to stay stuck, that they're fighting to get out of where they're bored and depressed in their life, fighting to get out of this devil. They're fighting their demons. All right, advice for you, Scorpio. What advice do you most need in this connection right now? The Queen of Wands. Wow. Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, you guys have a lot of options, so don't forget that. Own your meaning. You might not be interested in seeking those other options right now. Certainly you can if you want to, but this is someone who has a lot of power and confidence. So don't let this person, however this person's acting or reacting towards you, make you lose any of your light or shine or confidence. So keep working on your life and making things happen in your own life. Don't worry so much about what's going on with them. Even if it means you need to stop watching readings for a while. Just do whatever your intuition is telling you. Oh yeah, this came out for, I think, Libra as well. Virgo, I don't remember. 23, Trip the Light, fantastic. A dance with the universe. Look at this, a very red in flames type card as well. So you guys, I feel like you've lost a little bit of your passion for life. So it's time to find that. You guys have a very natural passion deep down for life. So let that out again. And this could be literal advice to do some more dancing. Start having some more fun with life. Don't take things so seriously and heavily. Don't let this person drag you down into hell. Raise yourself up. It's okay for you to feel like you have a very heavenly life. Work on healing your life and balancing it out. And I feel like if this is like a twin connection or something, this person will follow. Okay, what would they actually say to you, Scorpio? I despise my inability to show up and communicate my feelings. So yeah, there could be some self-hatred going on here. I think I've lost you for good, and it's my own fault. So they recognize that. I need time to get over what happened, or I need time to figure out my feelings. I don't know if I can do this. So yeah, there is this struggle and this inner battle that's going on over various things, not just this connection. You came on too strong and too fast, or just the feelings came on too strong and too fast. This is a very intense connection. Scorpio keyword is intensity. They didn't know what to do with the fire. I can't keep running from my feelings. Yeah, they feel caught, because the truth that they've been trying to hide. And I know you are the one, and that scares me. And here is, you are perfect from head to toe, inside and out. There's that Queen of Wands. So yeah, don't forget you are like this Queen of Wands or King of Wands, depending on your gender. I wish I could be what you need. I'm not running from you, I'm running from myself. That's so true, because someone who is fighting like the devil, definitely they have stuff going on inside them that's very rough, and it has nothing to do with you. It's one of those, it's not you, it's me kind of things. And here's, I'm still heartbroken over you. I still realize I have these feelings for you even in this time apart. No other has ever touched my heart the way you did. Here, speaking of heart again. So I can't remember if it was this reading where I was saying, yeah, I feel like there was a heart opening with this person. You did affect their heart. I want to be with you. Your smile makes me melt. Wow, there's that awesome attraction for you. And I can't stand not talking to you. And of course, now is not the right time. This one wanted to come out as well. I miss holding you. I want to be there for you, there to take care of you. Wow, so this person does have a little bit of a softer side. I feel like they've grown hardened over the years. I always hope to have you in my life because you do bring a lot of joy and pleasure and fun to their life. And facing my reflection is more than I can handle because you can see right into them. I know who you are to me, my reflection. I'm afraid if you touch me, you will destroy me. Wow, like a lot of these cards came out in the earlier readings today too. Because they just feel like maybe they're kind of living a lie and you could just kind of laser beam into them and just kind of destroy this ego facade. And like I said, yeah, I mentioned like the puddle on the floor. They would just become powerless to you if they gave in to these feelings for you. All right, Scorpio, thank you for watching. I would love to have you subscribe here if you're new and you liked this reading. I'll be back with a Scorpio reading next week. Might be back to the original format for a little while or something else. And if you would like some pick a card readings, my pick a card channel is linked below. I also have my music channel linked below where I have some of my singing and piano playing on there. Anything else? The decks are listed below if you're interested, and I hope I get to see you next week. Scorpio, please take care. Bye-bye.